How you guys doing? Actually, I'm acting like I'm somebody's watching, but really, I literally did this in last minute. I didn't even know I can go on live stream. That's why I didn't really do a notification early enough. Sorry about that. But I have more orchids today. Came today. Supposed to have one more. I thought it's gonna come today, but it didn't. So I guess there's gonna be one more box of orchids. I have no space. I have a lot of orchids to deal with, and yeah, the Mother's Day is coming, and I have lots of blooming. Uh, those one of those blooming orchids, blooming pretty blooms must have kind of totally targeting people who just want blooms for their mother. Hi, Fran. How are you? I'm glad you make it. Uh, I wasn't expecting much people to come on. I failed on notifying early enough. But yeah, like I said, this lots of blooming ones. Of course, you're more than welcome to buy them, but it's like intergeneric oncidiums and those that you can find at the store, the store bought orchid, phalaenopsis. Those are gonna be the main thing, and I do have one more, which is probably more exciting for you guys. Will be 808 orchid, some cats and some denzin blooms. So that will be pretty cool. Hi, Kathleen. How you doing? Hi, Bet. Thank you guys so much to come on. But I have no space. I have a lot of orchids came from Spokane. I bought a lot of Tolumnias and Sologeny from uh, what is it? Tropical Exotic or Exotic Tropical, whichever that is. The one that Kelly does. I got a lot, and then I got a lot from Tenshin. We just did the whole. Was it yesterday? Yeah. No, or was it Monday? Monday, right? I was working on it, kind of separating things and put it up if it needs to be. I haven't done anything to Sologeny, but I need to put that up ready to sell. I need to make a listing. I did a lot of listings too. I don't know if you guys ever go to website because you grab whatever first, so you don't really have to go to the website, right? But anyways, yeah, those I did a lot of listings, so you can see it. Hi Tess, how are you doing? And so if you like alatorias and then if you like fowls and that kind of stuff, you might want to watch it again um, tomorrow. I don't know, maybe Friday. um, Honestly, like 3 unboxing is a little too much, you think, but it's the Mother's Day. And then here's the thing, for the people who's watching this YouTube, I will make sure to post a new code after this live stream. I was thinking about this whole thing, and then I just came home in last minute, so I didn't. But I will generate the Mother's Day discount. I know if it's not gonna make it on the Mother's Day, or will it? It might make it, right? If you order today and then um, anyways, what I'm saying is, I will give you a Mother's Day discount because I also need to sell them to make more space too. But the 15% off code will be given for Mother's Day special. Hope that's good enough of a discount. I need to make space, and so whoever is watching YouTube, and then also following our Instagram actually. um, I will make a 15% off, okay, and that applies to actually um, from today, from this live and then after all the purchases. Whatever is done before that, I'm sorry, but I have to be fair and uh, cannot apply to it, if that makes sense. Anyways, so stay tuned for that posting on messaging system, whatever have you, for a 15% off code. Okay, and then that's gonna be in effect uh, this week, all week long up until Saturday night. Okay, so being said that, let's go ahead and look at what I got. um, yeah, because I do have a little pop-up at on Mother's Day. I will be selling at it's not a show, but I'll be selling at the little space for just one day, Mother's Day only. I did pretty good last year, so I decided to go ahead and do it again. And this time I have even more blooms to go take to. So a little excited about that. I have to make tents and everything, so it's kind of a little hard, but whatever. Okay, first thing first, Phalaenopsis samara. This is a Violaceae cross, Violaceae cross Bellina. Okay, it's pretty cool. Of course, fragrant. So it's a primary hybrid. Looking really nice. I don't really see blooms or the spike, but it is blooming size. It can bloom at this stage already. I'm rather surprised I don't see even old spike. But yeah, it's a wonderful primary hybrid Phalaenopsis. I tell you right now, this is a little different unboxing. I picked something different because I have enough Cattleyas, and then more Dendrobiums and Cattleyas are coming later too. So did a little different. So might wanna. Is the discount automatic if we order from this unboxing? Yes. Yes. Actually, that is correct, Tess. Whatever you order here, I will apply 15% off automatic. You don't have to even know the code. Oh, okay. So this one has a spike. This one is Phalaenopsis indigo red. I'm sorry, Phalaenopsis Violacea indigo red with a little spike here. I have to be a little careful. I forgot that it's not the particle. So it's got nice roots and everything. Yeah. Of course, Phalaenopsis Violacea is one of those very popular, nice roots too. Bellina and Violacea, right? One of the most important species of summer blooming ones. So, oh, okay, Tessie, you're quick on that. All right. So you're taking Violacea indigo red, right? Yep. I gotcha. Thank you. And then if you see anything on a listing, please let me know. Okay. Test. Violacea. Okay. I will add on an invoice all together too, with 15% off automatic. Okay, just so you know. How is it looking? Okay, good. Alrighty, next. I have killed 2 novelty fowls. I do not know the secrets to care for those indoors. Yeah, I don't know. Probably temperature, maybe? I don't know if it's too hot, too cold. I don't know. They are warm growing. It did okay this year finally. Oh no, oh, you mean the Samara? This one. Okay, I gotcha. And here's another one, indigo red. I don't see any spike from this one. I see little nubbins, but those are roots. There's 2, but those are both roots. So, well, more roots is good, right? Okay. Alrighty, let me fix that for you. Samara. Okay. And that will, so this code thing and then also the automatic discount thing will also apply to whatever I have one more unboxing for too. Okay? I will mention that again too, but okay, so this is a seedling, but it's kind of exciting. I was kind of excited about this. This is Dendrobium parisiae semialba. Joke, it says. So it even got the name on it. Joke cross parisiae alba seedling. It's a pretty good looking seedling actually. I am about to kill parisiae for some reason. Whatever I did. I don't know, it's not doing well. But here is a seedling and very well established, as you can see. Parisiae semialba cross Parisiae alba. Must be really cool. And I got 5 of them. Yeah, it's right here. There's a Parisiae right there. For some reason, it's not doing well. Anasmum is just doing fine, but for some reason, the Parisiae, whatever I did wrong to it. This one, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe it's still alive. Maybe too much light, I don't know. It's not dead, I guess. But anyways, yeah. So, here's another one. I got 5 of them, right? Is that 5 or not? Yeah, there's 5. That's 5. Okay. I still have the Cattleya seedlings that I got last time. Haven't even potted. That's so busy. My work though seems like a little. And all those new routes added on, it will have regulars pretty soon. So maybe I will have a little more time to work on all those orchids, you know. Also have to do tax too. Just busy, you know what I mean? Where's my tape? I had the tape. Oh, there it is. But these guys, I might even keep one, this seedling, Parisiae semialba. It's pretty cool. I don't know why you would put another alba to it. You want a little more alba? I don't understand. But, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's that. Alba. Dendrobium parisiae. Those kind of species, oh, you killed your Bellina? Oh yeah, you know, crap happens all the time, right? What are you gonna do? Gotta move on and get another one. That's just like you're doing. I warmed up this winter. I set up the heater a little higher than last 2 years. I keep killing Phalaenopsis too, and it's of course always winter, knowing that it's warm growing, you know. I guess it's just not warm enough. This year though is doing fine. So I guess I got the setting down, and some is in bloom. So I started making cake. I think it's I lost the tag, so I don't know what this species is, but I have like 3 spikes on. One spike's got like 2 cakeys on. Pretty cool. Okay, so here is more fall. Look at that. I told you it's a little different, right? This is Phalaenopsis celebensis. So the celebensis is pretty cool. Of course, the leaves more like a Schilleriana, but they are the celebensis leaves gonna be like this long, right? And it's more like more on regular Phalaenopsis type looking, just like a Schilleriana and Aphrodite, if you have those. Little different from summer flowers, okay? But the leaves will go long. Pretty cool species. Okay. And next. I think, you know, the species fowls, as much as it's really cute and fragrant and all, I think we all do some share on killing, unfortunately. It's just the way it is, I guess. What is this? Oh, this is pretty big and nice. Oh, wow. This is probably the biggest piece I've ever gotten before. Usually a little bit smaller than this. Is the price different though? No, it's the same price. Okay. There's no reason to look up my dying Persia. Okay, so this is Aranjus luteo alba, rhodosticta, whatever that is, rhodosticta. Really nice leaves. Look at this. It is of course blooming size. Usually do well in mounting, but oh, see, look at that. It was bloomed before, and the spike is cut. It's probably done for. But I'm not gonna be surprised if it shoots out another spike pretty soon. Wow, this is a good looking plant. Usually maybe like a half size, and of course it's blooming size too. But yeah, this is pretty good plant. Okay. Oh, so for record, you watch this and then you already had a invoice going from last week or whatever, and already paid. Like I said, I can't do apply 15% off on that one. However, if you want to add to it and combine shipping, of course you can, and then of course I will add 15% to those new order that you want to add on and combine on. Okay, I just want to also make clear on that. I can do individual discounts on it. Okay, and if it doesn't, I'll just do something and then give you discounts on that too. Okay, so Aranjus luteo alba. I haven't had this for a while. It was out of stock for a while. Apparently, it's a wish plant for a lot of people, believe me or not. Whenever I take it to a show, a lot of people say, oh, this was my wish plant, I must have it. I'm like, okay, yeah, sounds good. I wouldn't know that it was that much of a hard, hard to find. I mean, it's not that easy to find, but still. Okay, ooh, wow. So this is something. Look at that. It came in spike. I didn't know. Has more buds on it. Never actually seen it in bloom. And so there's some mosquitoes flying now. So this is Phalaenopsis lindenii. I have this. I've never actually bloomed it before. But here it is with the spike blooming and more buds. Look at that. So it is a blooming size. Yeah, I knew this is not a big Phalaenopsis, but yeah, there you go. Phalaenopsis lindenii. Oops. Got a stuck newspaper got stuck. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see a bloom for the first time ever. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, next one. Alright, Kathleen. Good pick. Got it. So for this one and this one put aside. No more destruction. Okay, next one. Oh, by the way, we as a family had a session with a state about my little one, Talon, and we were approved for getting a kind of carer for certain hours. So we are planning, if possible, to hire him. Well, we know who, but so that my assistant can be on here together whenever she can, that is. She's not here today. Wednesday is kind of busy day for her, but I mean, what is the culture on Phalaenopsis? You know what? I don't know. Phalaenopsis, so I'm assuming warm, humid, right? That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Let's see. That's a good question, though. That got me thinking. It does do well in my greenhouse, and it didn't die. So maybe intermediate? Maybe? That's a good question. Phalaenopsis. Let's look at that. This is educational too, right? Okay, so by the way, the bloom is like this. Okay, so it's tiny. So cute. Well, you know what? We just saw that, right? Oh, what the heck am I doing? We just saw that. Why am I showing it to you? Overview. Phalaenopsis lindenii is a species of plant in a family. Blah blah blah. It's from Luzon, island of Luzon, Philippines. The habitat is subtropical or tropical, moist lowland forest. So yeah, warm. Here's a orchidspecies.com. It says shade. Oh, it's intermediate, I guess. Found only in the Philippines at elevation of 1,000 to 1,500 meters. Oh wow. As a small-sized, cool, pendant-growing epiphytes species with a very short stem enveloped by imbricating leaf bases, carrying oblong whatever acute whatever be okay. So it is intermediate. Wow, I didn't know. No wonder it didn't die in my greenhouse. So that's that. Good to know. I learned something today. Oh yeah, thank you, Tess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna make us little easier because even like, so I guess it's not a babysitter. Babysitter is totally different option, I guess. We have to be qualified for that, I guess. On top of caregiver thing. I'm not really sure how that different, but whatever. Um, but yeah, my niece will be the caregiver. So that would make us able to do something without constantly watching the little boy. You know what I mean? So it gets hot there. Yeah, I think warm temperature would be okay too, because my greenhouse gets to like 90, 95, something like that in hot fall, summertime, and it went through it. And it's one of those didn't die in a cooler temperature in the wintertime too. So that actually explains it, right? It's just subtropical, so that means it can get hot in summer. That's what it means. So. Um, okay. Anyways, here's another seedling. It's another Cattleya. This is a big boo boo actually. CTT Cattleyanthi, I think. Inorn Beauty cross Cattleya Pink Jaguar. The pink jaguar is pretty cool one. I don't really know Inorn Beauty, but this is actually, I made a mistake. It was supposed to be Intergrossa cross pink jaguar. That's what I ordered, as I thought, but the order number was MN172, not 5, and some reason I was looking at different number and then I ordered it wrong. So, phew, that would be cool, right? Intergrossa cross pink jaguar. Pink jaguar is pretty cool, but let's not judge it. Amaron Beauty. I think this is like a yellow and red Cattleya. I'm not really sure, but it is what it is. I made a mistake. I kind of tried to ask to switch, but it was too late. No, it's my fault, not their fault. Okay, next. So that's gonna be a seedling. I'm gonna pot it up. And I think they're holding that particular seedling. I mean, think about it. Intergrossa cross pink jaguar. That'd be cool, right? So hopefully they can hold it. Alrighty, next, another, wow, this is huge. This is another Phalaenopsis violacea indigo red. The leaves huge. This is nice. Wow, they're doing really good job on the flowers nowadays. I really love this. That is huge, and got the spike, so really, really nice. Maybe I should keep one. I killed mine. Talk about everybody kills. I killed them too. Where are my scissors? Oh, right there. 1 second. I'm cutting through the tape. We got a really, really nice weather nowadays, yo. Just in case you're wondering. Now, I'm adding more number to the one I already ordered last week. because somehow, somewhere, somebody would love Cymbidiums, and it's no ID apparently. Or is it some mistake? No, it's no ID. Well, there is ID. I know what it is. I ordered only one kind. It's a Cymbidium Aussie Dream Pacaret. You saw that last week. It's just more of it. Sometimes just in case you need to have more than one piece, you know what I mean? That's what it is basically. It's a pretty cool Cymbidium, so I decided to order more. And their compact Cymbidium, as you can see, this is not gonna get any bigger than this. It's got a new growth here. Usually summer blooming too. So I'm assuming this is the same too. Pretty tight in the pot. Yep, it is. You see, Cymbidium Aussie Dream. It's really, really tight. So probably needing little up potting. And here's a new growth. Looking pretty nice. I actually wanted to get a Cymbidium from Tenshin too. Tenshin had really, really nice Cymbidiums. I was eyeing on it, but do I do good with the Cymbidiums? Yes. I whether I really love Cymbidiums or not, I do. They grow really well here. My wife loves Cymbidiums. That's just simply the reason why we have a lot of Cymbidiums at home. I don't know. I like, don't get me wrong, I love Cymbidiums too. But it's more of my wife's thing for some reason. Anyways, yeah, Tenshin has lots of Japanese Cymbidiums, Chinese Cymbidiums, Aussies also, and here's another one. Oh no, this is not it. I'm sorry. So this is another new one. I had this one before, and then I kept it. I never actually put it on sale or for sale. This is Maxillaria picta. This is a pretty cool Maxillaria. It's actually pretty well-known Maxillaria species. Of course, Tenuifolia has been number one as being a popular Maxillaria. This is also another really popular one. You just don't see it available that often. I have one and it's growing fine. It's actually smaller than this. I didn't realize it gets this big. I might need to move it somewhere. But it's got 1, 2, 3 new growth. What is this, a division? I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Oh, there's another one. So this is obviously super vigorous. Picta, I believe, is also fragrant. Nights are growing like weeds. Oh, that's good for you, Cali Nights. Yeah. Nice. And then I mean, like, if you have a little bit of a chill down at night or the summertime, in your place, the Aussies are pretty good. They even grow in Florida in a warmer place too, like being a warm tolerant. It's a really nice Cymbidiums, like Aussie ones. But anyhow, this Maxillaria picta is really nice. Let's look at the bloom, shall we? And then I think I picked up 2. So Maxillaria picta. All right. So this is gonna be the bloom. Looks pretty maxillaria, right? I mean, if you think about Tenuifolia, this is the shape, and here's the sideway shot. I mean, isn't that cool? It's got some colors, right? So that's Maxillaria picta. Oh, here's a Miss Orchid girl. I don't know what happened to it. I'm sure this is an old one. I haven't watched any of hers for a while, but so here's that Maxillaria picta, and then here is orchidspecies.com. Let's see what it says for care or the culture, right? It does have really nice picture though. Look at that. Really cool. Okay. Seems like it likes a lot of water, partially shade, and it's pretty much intermediate, right? So that's what it means. And blooms in fall to spring is what it says. Flower size 2-inch. Found in Brazil and Argentina as a medium-sized warm to cool-growing epiphytes. Oh, okay, so it's okay. And occasionally lithophyte with erect, whatever. I can't pronounce or don't understand what it means. Pretty blooms, okay? It will have pretty blooms, carrying 1 to 2 per spike, I guess. Leaves that are okay, whatever. Blooms in blooms in the winter and the spring on a basal, erect, single flowered, inflorescence and carrying sometimes fragrant flowers. So sometimes not, sometimes fragrant. Okay, whatever. So that's that. But pretty stunning. I would say. Looks like a jaguar actually. Oh, apparently there's some. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, John Tompkins. Hey, how are you doing, John? Been a while. Personally, need a Pix or a website to research these plants as you present them. I have little to no knowledge about these plants. Very new grower. That is fine by me, John Tompkins. We are here to also learn stuff. Especially, I don't have that many plants. I would love to share some knowledge too. So I got Maxillaria picta a while ago. I want to say a few months back, maybe more, and it was growing fine in my greenhouse throughout the winter time. So I would say it should be easy and a lot of water. I do also have a Maxillaria lufescens, and that one is like almost wet all the time. I don't know when it dries out, and it loves it. It just keep blooming all year round. Maxillaria rufescens. That's another one that if you ever find it, you should buy it. It's easy. So, okay, all right. So here is a little scale down Cymbidium. Only one. And of course, John, if you have any questions about culture and stuff, please stop me. We can always stop and look at the website and learn together too. Some, or not some, a lot of orchids I have never even heard or care. So, okay, this is a Cymbidium Taboi Angela. Semi-alba, okay, something special, I guess. Only one suitable though. Is it gonna grow more? Is it gonna do any more than this? I'm sure it does, but I don't see any sign yet. let's look at the bloom here. Cymbidium's actually pretty underrated in my opinion. It's got lots of hybrid. I mean, a lot. And a lot of Aussie Cymbidiums are fragrant and warm tolerant. I don't have to have warm tolerant Cymbidiums here. It gets cold enough for Chinese ones, but okay. Cymbidium. What is it called again? Tavoy. Oh, Tavoy, just Tavoy. Angela. Okay. I'll type in Angela. Semi-alba. You don't see a lot of semi-alba itself, but in Cymbidiums, but here's the Orchids by Hauserman. Okay. So this is what they have. This is a seedling though. Okay. So that's Angela, I guess. Is there anything else? More pictures maybe? So in my experience, a Cymbidiums needs to be a little bit bushier than this. I have quite a few Cymbidiums has not bloomed for me yet either. So, but then the ones that once bloomed, they tend to bloom every year. So you just have to wait for that timing, I guess, or trigger. I would say more like a triggering. Like once it blooms, it's gonna start blooming. However, I do have a few that has never bloomed before. So I don't know. Let's see. Still doesn't want to show me Cymbidium Tavoy. And here's a lot of images all of a sudden. Okay, so here's that. Orchid Roots is not doing really well. I don't know what's up with them. Maybe got hacked again. I don't know. Here's a Alba, I guess. But yeah, I can't really tell, can you? Maybe this one. Maybe this one. So that one, where am I looking at? This one. I think it's this one, right? But then this also says Tavoy. I don't know. We'll see. It does say semi-alba, so maybe that's it. I wish Orchid Roots work. It's not really working. Oh, it works. Oh, look at that. Orchid Roots came back. Yay! So yeah, it doesn't really have much. But here's more. Do I have semi-alba? I can't tell which one's semi-alba, can ya? Well, you got the idea. So semi-alba being petals are white. That's what it means. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's that. Alrighty, next. Okay, so here is another Maxillalia picta. Oh, it actually has a version, the variety or whatever it is. It says Bashan. Okay, so this might be the same one then, right? Coming from the same spot, must be the same name. Maxillalia picta Bashan. It must be something special, eh? It's got 1, 2, 3 new growth, and it looks like this one's still go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 new growth. Wow, these guys are pretty vigorous. If we could see a spike somewhere, that would be great. At least like I'm sure this is a Greek blooming size though. But yeah, Maxillaria picta. That one also doesn't really come available that often. So if you're into Maxillaria, there you go. Again, Mother's Day special. I will give you a code later. That's gonna take off 15% off up until this this Sunday, or I mean Saturday night. Okay, and I should be able to pack and ship on Monday. Oh, okay. This is a little expected, but hoping for a little more bigger plants. And this one's also something that you don't really see a lot. I do have actually a big one. This is Angræcum Magdalenae, and bloom too. But I mean, mine is like this big. Go back up. So this is so much to grow till blooming size, unfortunately. I think. And more. So I don't really know the actual blooming size. Okay. Blooming size doesn't mean it's a big plant, right? Blooming size means it can bloom anytime. That's what blooming size means. Sometimes it could be very small, so better watch out what it says, the size wise. Okay, so not a whole lot of plants. I was expecting one more box, like I said. That one's got a lot more entertainment in it, meaning a lot of blooms in it, but or buds, whatever have you. I think Leanne likes dendrobium, Latoria dendrobiums, and I will have some Latoria type too, if you're interested in it. Okay. I had to repot my Angræcum. Ooh, okay, that's fun. Hopefully it didn't kill it. That's the Sesquipedale you're talking about. That's the one I shipped to, right? From No Space Sale #2, I think. That was a big one too. But anyhow, so that is this. I'm gonna actually try to list them all now, so it should be available. And also we'll create the 15% off for Mother's Day special. I will do a mass emailing from my list on the website, and then also no, actually no, screw that. This is gonna be only for people who's really following me, or I should say us, on so it's gonna be released on YouTube and Instagram only, the code that is. And yeah, you can buy it on the website, or you can email what you want. Okay, and I'm gonna add it or make a new invoice or whatever, however it works, right? So anyways, I may see you tomorrow, I may see you Friday, I don't know. It all depends on my schedule and how busy I am on day job. But tell you, I have one more box, so you guys have good night. I know you got some of you staying late to wake up, so or keep awake, so thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good night. Okay, bye.